Do you ever feel like you're operating in this linear manner? Like your life is just going from one achievement to the next, or just this repetitive succession of planning and completion, planning and completion? I have often felt like this. And so I wanted a meditation practice that would ease me into the feeling of presence, ease me into feeling comfortable with things as they are. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. I call it the horizontal breath. And I have found that by practicing in this way, I enter into the horizontal plane rather than just living in this kind of vertical directional axis. I'm able to sink into landscape. And that for me is the plane upon which most of nature operates. And yeah, I hope you find it helpful. Let me know if it supports you to sink and slow down. We'll begin by just finding a comfortable seat on your mat. And if you feel ready, you can close your eyes. And your eyes can stay closed for the duration of the practice, and I will bring us back out again at the end of the session. Or if you feel more comfortable with your eyes open, that is okay too. We're going to begin by noticing the natural breath to begin with. Just feel how your breath shows up today. See if we can welcome the breath with kindness. And then place your hands, so the palms of your hands and your fingers, on the side of your body. Feel like your fingers kind of mirror your ribs as they sit on your rib cage. And then gently begin to breathe into the sides of the ribs. And your hands are really just supporting your breath to become aware of how that horizontal breathing feels. So as you breathe into the sides of the body, feel like you could gently expand the ribs, expand the lungs out to the sides. And how does that feel? Does that feel new for you? And let's do it in a soft and gentle manner, no forcing. And then you can place your hands back on your legs, but stay with that horizontal breath where you feel the width of your lungs and your ribs gently expand. Beautiful. Now take your attention to the body. And I want you to begin to feel the width of your body as it is today. We'll begin in the head by feeling the width in between the ears. And the width in between the eyes. How about the width in between the jaw bones? And as you breathe with your horizontal breath, can you widen the space between this natural width Gently widen the space inside of the skull. And gently bring your attention down to your shoulders. And use this wide breath to increase the distance between your shoulders. Just softly feel that everything begins to widen and open. And then move down to your hips now. How would it feel to widen the space in between the hips? As you gently breathe the breath through the pelvis, as it widens and softens and opens. Feel the width in between the knees. And as your hands rest on your legs, feel the width in between your hands too. Notice the width between your elbows. And then feel like the whole of your body could gently widen. And that the breath, gently as it moves in and out of the lungs, supports this new inner width that you are finding. And see if you can breathe as one living cell. As you gently widen and soften and open. Just notice how the body feels. To take these short minutes together today just to feel that horizontal plane where there's no goal other than to soften and to notice. Nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to do. Just resting here with your breath and your body. How does that feel for you today? Beautiful. Take a couple more breaths here. Really appreciate the inner space you have created today. Inside the skull, in between the ribs and the shoulders, the elbows, the hands, the hips, the knees, the feet, everything's spacious. And into that spaciousness comes the natural breath. Allow your breath to come a little deeper and a little fuller. Perhaps there is a sigh. And if your eyes are still closed, you can gently blink Begin to blink your eyes and slowly, slowly, slowly open your eyes. Make some movements of the fingers, the hands, the arms. Move the head from side to side. Just gently notice the room in which you currently sit. And then take one more moment with your body to feel any difference with how your body currently is compared to when we began our practice today.